So, good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Before we do get into the preview for the Newcastle game, make sure you are like, sub and sharing the content around, and also turning on the notification bell so you get notified every time I do make a video. Like the review tomorrow for the game, after we hopefully get a win against Newcastle. Now obviously we have just come back off of a 1-0 embarrassing and a pathetic loss against Porto. A lot of people were perhaps maybe naive about this game, thinking we were just going to roll up to the Stadio Dragao, whatever it's called, and get a result. Me personally, I thought we was going to get a result, but I didn't think we'd be playing like that at all. And the way that Porto defended, the way they were pressing was, like I said in my video yesterday, it was, well, for them, great. For us, it was frustrating because we barely ever got the ball into their final third, and when we did, it was either wasteful. We never played the right ball, and that is one thing I'm definitely worried about going into this game against Newcastle, because let's not forget this is the same team that got a 0-0 draw against us last season when we were fighting for the title, and they done near enough of what Porto done. So it's going to be tough. They definitely will come in and park the bus. They haven't been. See, they're not the team they were last season. Yeah, they got injuries and stuff, but I think Callum Wilson's out. I'm not too sure about Isak. I haven't really been following their injuries lately, but I know like they've been ripped apart this season with injuries, and that is one team that can complain about them. Now, with regards to the starting 11, I probably would go the same as last game, really. I wouldn't really see a need to change it because we're going to be having the ball most of the time. They'll probably sit back and hope for a 0-0 again, or even perhaps to take the 3 points. I think Thomas Partey is back in training. Jesus is maybe fit. I'm not too sure about that. We'll have to wait and see, but it's going to be tough either way. We should batter them if we're being completely honest. I don't really see a threat from them. Maybe Anthony Gordon against Ben White, that might be a mismatch because Ben White, we know, doesn't really deal that well with pace. But look, we'll have to see what happens. I don't really see what their 11 will be out. Obviously Nick Pope's still out. Callum Wilson's still out. Joe Linton, I think, is out to the end of the season. Is it Joe Linton or someone else? I'm not too sure. I'll correct it when I come to edit the video. But yeah, score prediction. I'm gonna go with a 3-1 win to Arsenal, and that isn't a confident prediction because Arsenal against low blocks isn't the greatest team. But look, let me know what you think in the comments below. And yeah, hopefully, in the review tomorrow, it's a happy review, and then we can look forward to, I think it's Brentford at home. Yeah, like, sub and share, and I'll see you lot in a bit.